If you want to get better at backgammon, one of the best ways to do it is by practicing against a software such as Extreme Gammon or XG. It has a lot of useful tools and features that will help you learn and improve. And in this video, my good friend James MacNaughtan joins me to do just that. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you'd like to see in future videos, and I'll work on it. If you love backgammon, you can become a member of this channel, giving you exclusive access to the most popular videos. My book, Backgammon Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description of where you can get it. If you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is also in the description. Again, in this video, it's my great pleasure to welcome back my good friend, James MacNaughtan. Hello.
Hey Alex, good to see you again. Thank you for having me on your channel.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see you. How have you been?
I'm doing very well. It's a beautiful spring day in Paris, so I'm happy to be indoors doing video stuff.
Yes, yes, that's always great. Uh, and I remember I saw you recently did the streaming for the Gibraltar tournament. That was fantastic.
I did. It was a lot of fun. It was a really good team behind it. So I was working with Arda and Julie and Gohan and everyone doing with the tournament management and with the Gibraltar Backgammon Club who ran a really nice tournament. If you haven't been, you should go. It's in a beautiful hotel, which is a boat, a big ship, and yeah, and you get to experience the very weird British territory in the south of Spain.
Great. And what's new with your club in Paris and your YouTube channel?
The club is doing great. We're expanding. We've got we just recently crossed 150 members, and we've opened up a fourth evening per week. So we got two in the west of Paris, one in the north, and one in the east. So if you're ever in Paris, we're playing on Monday. No, playing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's pretty good. Soon we'll have every day, I imagine, but it's good. In terms of the channel, the online French National Championship is ongoing, so there's some interesting matches coming up. And I'll also be streaming the World Backgammon Federation World Team event in April in Greece. So I'll watch out for that.
That's going to be fantastic. I did a video with Tony and Maggie Diamantidis to promote it.
Yes.
So that looks like it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, it should be great. They're doing so it's gonna be a big deal. They want three streams with like four board videos, having a special women's stream. So it should be good. I think they got like 35 teams. So it's gonna be huge.
Fantastic. All right, in this video, we're going to be doing an unlimited game session. So not a match, just an unlimited game, money game with the Jacoby rule and beavers and raccoons. The Jacoby rule, for those that are not familiar, states that you may not win a gammon or backgammon unless the cube has been turned. We're playing on a beautiful Backgammon Galaxy Earth board with the orange Jupiter inlay. I selected because it matches the color of your logo and your board. The XG board is made by Rain. He makes beautiful XG boards. There's a link in the description where you can get it. You'll be playing the black checkers at the bottom, XG the white checkers at the top, bearing off on the right. You're welcome to consult with me. The final decision is up to you as the guest. The most important thing is to have fun, and number two, to learn. And here we go.
Fantastic. Thank you. Tell me, what setting are we playing on? Is it XG plus plus or what?
I think it's Extreme Gammon one. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put it out there and say that it's probably not gonna be correct to beaver at all.
Right, right. Okay, so the 3-1 is straightforward, of course, and double
Yeah.
six. The two best opening rolls. Okay.
Very nice.
Now 4-3.
4-3. Split to the 21 and then come down to the 9.
That nicely duplicates the twos. Very good. 6-5.
That was a fun one.
This is
Pretty
what
good.
happens with early double sixes. Subsequent sixes become awkward. Okay.
Yeah. All right. No cubes. So
Two
all
more.
right, hit.
Yeah. So 1,
And the 2 is interesting. I think I just step up to the 22. I don't want to come down to the 11. I don't see anything better.
3, 2.
He's gonna hit somewhere there. Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
And
This isn't a cube yet.
not
Uh,
yet.
so let's play.
Okay.
2-6
6.
and hit on the 7
Hit
for
on the
sure.
7. 6-1. Okay. Hitting exchange.
Yeah. All right, keep rolling.
3-1.
Oh, 1-3. This is interesting. Well, there's a few things to do. I quite like hitting on the 3 point here, actually. Disconnects things nicely. Yeah, I don't want to break the 8 point, even though I can make an anchor. This just seems no, this seems a little bit too loose. I think I want to unstack the 6 and hit on the 3 here
Yeah, and you have a stronger board. And the thing that does is it disconnects the back checkers, so now they're 7 apart.
for sure.
Very good. 4-1.
It's a bit of an ugly roll.
Okay.
Certainly not you. We've got too many back. Don't have
Yes.
enough board.
4-3.
All right, the 3 covers and the 4 hits.
Very good.
Stronger board, just keep attacking.
4-3. Okay.
That's a
Anchor.
beautiful roll. All right. Okay, this is an ugly one. I want to make an anchor. But which one? I don't really want to put a checker behind his anchor. So, um, hmm, guess it's a horrible one. Um, I think probably have to make the 22-point anchor and come out. Duplicates 5. No, it doesn't duplicate anything. Ugh. No, there's got to be something better I can do here. Hang on. Come out and hide the 9. No.
Like this.
No, I think I'm probably making the 21-point anchor and just go into the 3-point because I don't have a better 6. Hmm. Ah, it's ugly, but the race is like I don't really want to be on the 22-point anchor.
Right.
I'll probably go for this one. I don't know.
What
I
would
don't
be
know.
what would be an alternative? Like if you, I don't know. Like if you go
Yeah,
here, it doesn't.
coming out to the 16 and stepping up to the 8, I think is the alternative, but he just has so much to attack with. Have a
Yeah.
better board, but he's still got like 10 in the zone, so I do want an anchor, and
I like
I don't
that.
really want to make the 22 point.
Okay.
Although, hang on, go back. Let's try making the 22 and coming out, and let's see what this does. It doesn't duplicate anything, but it doesn't put anything behind his anchor, which is a nice thing to do. If he wants to hit with a 3, he's gonna have to break his midpoint.
Yeah,
This is
some of them are duplicated. Like 3-2 can be used to make a point or hit outside, and the
a
hitting
3-1 as
threes like
well.
3-1 are duplicated. The hitting fours, 4-3 and 4-2 are duplicated.
Yeah, this looks cleaner and more natural.
Yeah,
Let's go. I don't know, but it's a horrible roll.
this will be a good one to analyze. Okay,
All right,
2-2. Okay,
all
now
right. It's certainly not a cube.
okay, six
But
three.
6-3. What happens here? Can make the 9-point, but then what happens with the 3? Um, I'd love to move the back checker if it's not going anywhere. I
Okay.
could run the 22 to the midpoint, which just leaves everything really wide open and doesn't really duplicate much at all. So I think probably just doing 15 to the 6. So if he wants to hit, he's got to break his anchor. I
Would you
think
consider covering and then maybe bringing this down? I know it leaves a couple blots, but it keeps that 9 point.
it does. It leaves a double shot. Hmm. Um, let's have a look. Go back to the starting position. Um, yeah, I don't necessarily want to give out the midpoint though. The midpoint's doing some good work.
Right.
So no, I think I'm probably going to the 6 point here.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so now double.
I think this has to be a take.
Has to be a take. Okay. 5-2. Okay. Now.
All right, 6-1. Oof. Once again, another crap one. I'll try not to swear too much. Okay, let's. I think this one just goes from 9 to 2. I
Yeah.
don't see any upshot to leaving a shot here.
Right. Okay. 4-2 makes the point. Now sixes. Okay, so six can hit.
It can, I think, is probably going to because I really don't want him to make the 6 prime. That would be unfortunate.
Right.
Um, I don't love being hit again, but I don't see an alternative to hit and then just come all the way down, I think. down
Yeah.
to the 10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. I got a hit. I can't let him just make that.
Okay. 6-5. That was a dancing roll, and now.
Twos, fours, and sixes are good. Oh, beautiful.
So,
I think I
oh,
can hit on the 14, right?
you can hit on the 14. I
I
guess
could
another
also,
option would be to like this, right?
yeah, but the future of this is kind of shaky.
Right.
Don't necessarily want to give it the 8 point, and this is a great opportunity to come out and put another one on the bar. So
Yeah. Okay.
I got time to roll another two. So let's try this.
4-3. All right.
Still no cube, not until I get a
Reach to
two.
the edge.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So two,
5.
two, bring it up. And the five, I think, goes to 11 to 6. Just play with fewer blocks.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Now 4-2. Okay. Comes in and
All
hits
right.
twice. Three
Um,
one. Okay. That's a good roll. Now double
oh,
three.
hang on.
Okay.
This might be too good. Although he's got the 4 point anchor. So is it too good? Probably not. Because I'm still back behind structure. If I hit, there's gonna be a ton of gammons. Um, if he comes in and hits me again, I don't think I have a cube again. I don't know. Let's. Well, he's got the anchor and he's got the structure, so it's probably not too good. And I think it is a cube because I can put another one on the bar. So let's go. Three cube.
One of the things that Kit Woolsey says is if you were on the other side, would you take or pass or you're not sure? And
Mhm.
that's a good question here, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's a pass, but
Right.
I think I've got enough work to do that it's not too good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a take.
So it's a
All right.
take. Okay. So now 6-2.
6-2 is interesting. I could hit on the juice. I'm not going to. I'm going to hit on the 18, and I'm going to keep going.
Keep going. Okay. 5-2. Okay. Makes the second anchor.
All right. His back game is very poor timing. So
Okay.
let's have a look. Run out. See a
Okay.
prime, jump a prime.
4-2. Okay.
All right. He's got a little bit of timing now.
Right. Right. But if you're able to block these checkers, might force them to crunch.
Oh yeah, if I can get the my 10 point, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
his
there you
six
go.
would be 3-4. So yeah, I think that's gotta be fine. I
Okay.
can go back. That's well, all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay. 6-2 for white. Okay, played there. And now
4-2. I think I'd probably keep making struck. Do I make the 11 point here? Um, go back. I think better. I can go 16 to 10, which doesn't really do much. I don't really love leaving lots of indirects. No, I think I'd probably just make the 11 point.
16-10 does give a builder for the 9 point and the bar point, 2 points that you really want to make next, right?
It's true. I go back to is
Uh,
there anything else that can be done?
This
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward.
is
But
this really, I guess this is not really a point you want to make, right? The 11.
nah, no, I go back. I think yeah, make putting one on the 10 is probably fine. Indirect shots are not that bad with the blot on the two. All right, let's go.
Okay.
You can do nines and 11s. Not all of those.
Double four. Okay, so that was an anti-joker.
Middle four is a horrible roll.
All right.
Now we can be a bit bigger and bolder.
Now
This does
5-3.
nothing much. I'd probably put one on the 8 and go to the 11.
Okay.
And is there anything better? Maybe putting one on the 5 and coming down to the 12? I don't think
Oh,
so.
like 5 there.
Meh. Um, how much do I need the 7 point? Yeah, I quite like it. All right, let's go to 13-8 and 13-8 I think is going to be the 5. And then the 3, what am I getting hit by there? Getting hit by 5-6, and that's about it. Um, yeah, probably bring that down to the. Oh, I hate these ones.
So what hits here?
Three, five, and double five.
So three numbers. The other way, it's only two.
Yeah, I think this is okay. His board is almost crunched anyway, so I think this is probably okay.
One of the things I've learned by playing with so many of the top players is that the correct play is always dependent on the likelihood of future outcomes. So we want to think about what's going to happen in the future. And when you put this here, it provides builders for the 9 and 7. Like, how important is it to make these? I guess I don't know if you block them, then you might roll another anti-joker to further crunch the board. Otherwise, like fives and threes will come out with this one. Yeah.
Go back. Let's have a
Yeah.
look. Well, builder on the five isn't really doing much apart from just bringing a
Right.
kicker in. So it's not going to build anything. The 7 point is useful. The 9 point is middling. No, I think I do that. I think I go 13, 8, 15, 12.
Yeah. If you make the 9 point soon and then white rolls a five, it's a tough decision whether to break the anchor or break the board.
Yeah. Well, I think he'd
Um,
almost certainly break the anchor before breaking his board, but
right.
we'd have to find out.
Okay,
One
4-1,
four.
that breaks the board.
This is good news. Three
Okay,
one.
so now 3-1.
Make the bar point, I think. Yeah, because the 9 point gonna have to clear that pretty soon, and yeah, you're gonna have to clear the 10 point almost immediately. So yeah, make that, and that's fine.
It's a good landing spot, yeah. Because the
Yeah.
board is already broken, yeah. 6-3, no six. Okay,
Five.
5-1.
Oh, that's nice. Go to the seven and distribute to the five.
Okay.
Yeah.
6-2, only a two.
Ugh.
Okay,
Uh,
5-2.
Two. I think I just bring them home from the 10.
Would you consider breaking this point?
Um, it's possible, but I don't really like it. It might make it harder to bring the 10 point, even if this board is crunched. I'm still winning more gammons if I don't get hit. So this just looks really nice and flexible.
Yeah, the flexibility is key. One of the things I've learned about like bearing in against two anchors is usually the hardest point to clear is the one six away from the lower anchor because it's
Mm-hmm.
blocked by sixes and something else like here. So
Mm-hmm.
it may be challenging because you can't play sixes or fours, but you do have a few spares to play sixes and fours before you break that. Um, and there is a lot of flexibility. On the other hand, this one you only need to worry about the sixes because there's no blocked fours and you have some sixes. So this will be a good one to analyze. But you like the
Yeah.
flexibility here?
Yeah, I think this just seems natural and seems fine.
Okay.
The other one might be better, but
Yep.
I'm not unhappy with that.
Okay. So now double six comes out. 2-1.
Okay, make the prime for
Yeah.
sure.
3-1. Start spreading checkers.
And I go to the 6 point on the 4 point. Yeah.
Having spare checkers on all the high points is very important here.
Yes.
4-2.
And here I bring in from the 8. I could bring in from the 7, but just clear from the rear. Why not?
The issue I find when you're clearing the bar point against a 2 point holding game is again the numbers that are blocked are fives, so you don't want to get squeezed. But here you have two checkers, you can play fives comfortably.
Yeah.
For now. Okay, so 5-3.
Yeah, the only bad number is 5, 6. So bring two in.
1-2.
And probably one to the 4 and one to the 3. Seems fine.
Yep, okay.
Yeah. Nice pyramid shape. I like it.
Yes.
Two
6.
off.
There's the six.
Yeah, two off is fine. All
Four.
twos play, threes play is fine. Fours play, it's all good. He crunches a little bit more.
Okay, 4-2.
This is interesting. Take one off the 4 and then 5 to 3.
There.
Yeah.
It's nice to have the spares to possibly attack if necessary.
Yep.
Four.
And
Four.
two off and then switch to the 2 point. Hopefully he'll dance. That'd be nice.
So how many shots would you leave after this? Next.
Leaving double sixes, double fives, double fours, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 4, and 5, 4. But if we go back, I don't think the alternative is particularly great. Let's have a look
Oh,
at
four,
see if we can.
three. Yeah.
4-3. Yeah.
You could do
Well,
this, put
yeah,
more pressure.
I could do it, but I like putting him on the roof.
Yeah.
This just seems pretty nice. Might be incorrect, but
Okay.
I quite like it.
3-1 comes in. Okay. 6-2,
6-2.
6, and then
Yeah, hit.
hit 5-1. Okay.
All right, game is on. We got 6 checkers off. Let's see what he can
Okay.
do.
6-4, wrong 10.
Yeah,
5,
and 5 to the 4.
4, 3,
We think
2.
he's gonna hit.
It's loose. 6-1. No. 6-5.
Oh, okay.
3-1. Okay. 3.
And hide the block.
Okay.
Yeah, and run away. And let's see
Okay.
if we can win the
What
race.
happens here? 5, and then
Keep going.
continue.
No, 2-1. I like 2-1 is nice.
2.
Yeah, well, this is close.
Oh, okay. So now.
I think 7 checkers off to 6. He'll miss with combinations of 3, 4, 5, etc. I think there's got to be a take. I don't see how I can pass this.
So how do you assess these types of positions?
And then you look at a number of rolls, a number of checkers off. Here I'm likely to miss once or twice. He's likely to miss once, but this seems like a at least a 4 roll position. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 8. Yeah, he's got 8 checkers, 9 checkers to bring in. So he's got at least 5 rolls. I've got 8 checkers to bring in, so probably 5 rolls as well. Obviously, after he brings a 6 in, he's not missing much.
So if black misses, it's bad, but if white misses, it's not so bad, right? Because the number of checkers off.
Well, if black misses, it just goes to the same number of rolls as white, and if black doesn't miss, then black is favorite.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think I would take this.
Okay. 5-1. Okay, so that was a miss. 3-1. Okay. Not a great roll. Double 5. Okay, so that was great.
And now we redouble.
Redouble. Is it a take?
Yes, I think so.
I don't know. There's 17 numbers that win, but on the 19 misses, white still needs a double unless you roll 2-1 twice.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah, I miscounted. Yeah, no, no. Um, oh yeah, no, for sure. The cube is easy. The take, I think, is no, it's probably a pass. Yeah.
Okay.
So certainly cube, and then you'll probably pass it. Yeah.
Okay, now we'll analyze the first game. Well played. So we'll go through the moves. The 3-1 was straightforward. And the 4-3, yeah, this was the right idea. You duplicate the twos. Very good. And then here it was hit and come up. That wasn't really a good alternative.
Well, the coming down is actually pretty close.
It was close, yeah, leaving all the blots.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
He just loves the contact.
Yeah. And then the 6-2 was clear to hit.
Over here.
And the 3-1, yeah, that was the idea to hit there. And the 4-3 was good, hit and cover. And the 6-1,
Okay, it was
yeah,
slightly better to just come out and hide that. Okay.
yeah. But this was close.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like anything there.
Yeah, yeah. And then the
Uh,
6-3, wasn't
okay,
what I
it's
liked.
coming down to the
Yeah,
10.
I
Okay.
did like that one. Yeah, yeah, that was the one we were looking at.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it blocks this nicely.
Hmm. Okay, easy take.
Yeah, this was a no double on the plus. Small no double. Yeah, but a comfortable take, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the 6-1, there wasn't really a good option. And the 6-5 was right hit and continue. And then
Hmm.
this one, yeah, you had to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was
That's
highly duplicated, wasn't it?
For
Uh,
sure.
and then the 5-2 was stepping up and coming in, and the 3-1 was forced. Okay, so this was the redouble, but it was still a comfortable take.
Yeah, wow. Okay. I thought it would be a pass, but yeah, there's enough structure and the contact from the anchor makes it a really clear take. Okay, I think a lot of players over the board would have a hard time taking this.
What if we did this? Now it's a pass.
Massive, almost too good.
Yeah. What about like this? So now there's more builders for here. No, it's about the same. So
Smaller cube, yeah.
what if we take the original position and move it like that? That makes it stronger.
Yeah. Just because if he comes in on the ace, he's stuck.
Yeah. What if you have an extra builder here?
Gonna be more dangerous.
Look at how much stronger that makes it.
Yeah, the winning chances don't go up very much. It's just you get a lot more gammons.
Gammons, right? And what if you do this? So now fives work on this side, but they don't on that side.
It's
Make
still,
this
yeah.
one. I guess if you combine that with this, that might make it into a pass. Yeah.
Yeah, but still not a comfortable pass, a small pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that 3 point board on white side plus the 8 point, it's strong.
Yes. Yes. And what if let me see. What if the blot were here? So that would be the deeper anchor slotted.
I
Oh,
think this is an easier take. Yeah.
this is about the same. About the same.
Okay.
Okay. So then there was the 6-2, which was good, hit and continue.
Yeah.
14-12 was close. And then the 4-3.
Comes out.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
this
That
was
makes it
tied
slightly
there.
better to make the 10 point. Okay. I don't know. Just like when there's a priming structure, I just like to
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, these were virtually tied anyway. Okay, so then you're able to make it next. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And the 4-2.
Slightly
Oh,
better to make the 11. Okay.
yeah. Interesting.
I think it's just the board is strong enough that like these loose hits, these flush
Shots.
shots are dangerous.
And this leaves no shots, right?
Yeah, yeah, there's nothing here.
This leaves 6-3, 5-4, 6-5. That's a lot of
Yeah,
shots. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's a bit too many. And this one, what did I
Five,
prefer?
3, 15, 12.
And 6 to 1.
6-1. Wow.
This is not a human would not find this, I don't think.
Uh yeah, I guess it's because this board structure is crunched. So you can afford now you can afford to leave the blots, but over here, where was it with the
Yeah, with the amazing 3 point board like now you are.
yeah, yeah. Okay. And then here, yeah, it
Yeah,
was pretty close to make the 9, but that was good. And the
5-1.
5-1.
Okay. Wow, no, I would never find 6-5 6-1 here. That's too counterintuitive.
Yeah, I guess what happens if he rolls like a 5-1 next, you have an extra shot.
No.
Yeah. And then the 5-2.
This is pretty bad.
Ooh,
Yeah, I needed to keep that, get a bit more crunch. Um,
wow.
Very
Nope.
counterintuitive.
8-3-6-5. 8-3-7-5 like this. That's better. Wow.
That's crazy.
It likes this. Oh, to just force him to crunch a little bit more.
But these crunched back game positions are hard because you never study them. Like
Yeah.
you study in a strong back game positions because mistakes cost more.
Yeah. So
But
this winning 34% gammons with 91%, and this is 39% gammons or 40% gammons.
yeah, it's got to be because you get more shots when one, like a five springs out.
Yeah.
Uh,
It also blocks the double six.
yeah,
So
that's right.
that
And that
saved
double
a lot
six
of gammons.
made a
Now the
difference.
gammon losses went down to 16%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
Okay.
then the 3-1, 3-2. Okay, that was straightforward. The 4-2 was straightforward. The double two. These were
I
all these
attempted to
were
put
close.
one on the ace, but
Yeah, it
fine.
doesn't matter. These are close. And 6-3 was two off.
Yeah.
4-2 was like that. And the double four, yep. It
Yeah.
was like that. So that does win some more gammons. This is a feature of XG for the viewers. They see. So
Mhm.
this shows the wins and then the gammons. So the top play wins 97.8% of the time. The other play 98.4. So 0.6% more. But this wins more gammons, 16.9% versus 9.2.
Yeah, well, it pays off so much every time he dances.
Yeah,
Like you're
assuming there are
losing
no,
more when he comes in on the ace, but like if he dances, then you're
it's
getting
really good.
a ton of gammons.
Yeah, if there are no gammon losses, which there are here, you have to gain two additional gammons for every loss here. So this is much more than that.
Yeah.
And then this one you had to hit, and then
Yep.
what else? There was a 5-1, and let's see what else happened here. 5-1. Yep, this is the one where you wanted to do that, and
Hmm.
2 was there, and this was a redouble.
And a nice take.
Actually, is much closer on the plus plus.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty much bang on 75%. So it's an interesting one. It felt like a fairly comfortable take. Like not you're not loving the position, but you got enough equity to keep going.
What if there's one more pip there?
I have no idea.
Oh, still take.
Yeah.
So
All
the move
right.
is longer. And if you move it one more, now it gets closer. It's not that, it's the number of checkers. So what if there's
Yeah.
one extra checker off? Yeah, that makes it a pass.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because pretty much I think it probably boils down to a 4 or 5 roll position. So it's yeah.
Right. Okay. And
And
then
then the recube pass.
yeah,
Yeah.
this
Big recube,
pass.
big pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it were like this,
Yeah, then it's a take.
it's actually a beaver.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Because black is an underdog.
Sure. Oh yeah, because you do this in. I'm far too used to playing matches rather than money games. This is the last roll position in
Yeah.
matches. You frequently send it, even if you're winning.
Yeah, I mean it depends on the score, but yeah. So
Yeah.
like if you're like 2 away, 5 away, for example, and on a center cube, this is I think a big
You
double.
send this, yeah.
I think this might be a pass. No, it's not. Wait. Oh yeah. No, it's not a pass, but it's a big double.
Yeah, it's a monster double, yeah.
Yeah,
Even if you're not favorite, because like the 2 points means so much,
right.
and
It-
you're gonna pass any recube as well.
yeah, I mean you cannot recube anyway. Yeah. So it's dead, yeah. That was a good first game. Move on to
Yeah,
the
I'll take
second
it.
game. Okay, 5-2.
5-2, splitting down.
Okay. 4-3.
Although I've started actually playing more aggressive openings, I've started doing more double down, uh,
Yeah.
especially in live matches, especially against slightly weaker opponents, just because it makes more interesting games.
Yeah.
There's only
3-1.
slight accuracy. Here you hit, obviously, and you step up.
What would be your second choice after
Second
hit?
choice would be hitting and doing 24-23, but
Okay.
I don't like it, so I would do a just step up.
Sometimes something like this is a close play because it duplicates some force, but I don't think that's
Yeah, I
right.
don't love it because you're just giving a free shot.
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah, you're just taking a big racing lead, so I don't love giving that up.
Okay. Another hitting exchange. Okay, so
All
there's
right,
the four.
hit that, and now this is interesting. Um, because coming up is not bad because you give yourself great sixes to hit with. Coming down gives you a builder, but I think you're mostly playing the race rather than anything. So I'll probably step up here. If he hits, it's easy to make an anchor. It's yeah, seems natural.
Okay. All right.
Another back game, fantastic.
Another one. That's good. Okay.
All right, let's go.
4-1.
One,
4.
and let's just anchor. The advanced anchor is a good anchor. That's it.
6-5.
He's gonna bounce out. Oh, he's gonna slot. Okay.
No, no. Double 3. Okay. So
Oh, all
that's
right.
great.
We make a 5 point. I hit, and then I think. Um, do I come down? Give myself a builder for the 4 point. This looks quite good actually. I'm not got two on the bar. I don't need not worried about making an advanced anchor. It's 6 points there. This seems nice and flexible. Let's do this.
Yeah. Sometimes I was reading a part of Backgammon Strategic Concepts by Francois Tardieu, which you eloquently translated. And I remember there was one of the positions where he was talking about sometimes you make a checker play with a major consideration of the possible upcoming cube action on
For
the
sure.
subsequent sequence. So you're gonna likely think about doubling if he comes in with one or none, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
this extra builder will help a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 4-2. Okay, so
Or two. All right, I don't think we're looking at a cube yet. Because his timing seems okay for now.
does the Jacobi rule affect things?
Yeah, but I still think you need a sufficient number of wins here, and I think we've got the 5 point, which is good. I'm just trying to think what a market loser here would be, like double two, double three is nice, double six, possibly. Yeah, double six is a nice roll. I don't know if it's a market loser.
Like double
I just don't.
fours, 6-4, 6-2, 4-2.
Well, is he still passing? Because he's still got a back game with timing, that is pretty solid. Um, I don't think it's a cube yet, in my
Okay.
opinion.
So we'll take a roll.
Yeah,
6-4. Okay, so here.
I'll make the 4 point. Yeah,
3-2. Okay, makes the 2 point. Okay, so
yeah,
now
yeah. You have the triple back games, so I'm happy to keep rolling.
okay, 6.
6-2. I probably run to the midpoint. I'm just saying, is there anything better? You go into the 10 is actually okay. It's a builder. The 21 point is not vulnerable. Yeah, actually going to the 10, I think I prefer.
Like this.
Yeah, this because he wants to make the bar point as well. Way more than he wants to make the 21 point.
Would you consider 13-7?
Um, I put the two where
Maybe this in case he pops out with a 6, you have an extra builder.
it's doable, but you're leaving a lot of double shots, which you don't like. You're leaving a lot of jokers.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you're gonna hit it, you can make the 5 point, then his position is not actually that bad. But this seems fine. You're
Okay.
playing you're playing the race, you're giving yourself builders, keeping pure, seems okay.
4-2. Okay. So
Still
here,
no cube.
still rolling. Okay, 6-1. So there's the one.
It's one, and then ooh, this is interesting. Do I go to the four or do I pop out? But the builder isn't doing much on the four, so I'll probably pop out to the 18.
Yeah. 4-1.
Keep rolling.
Now. Okay. 6-4.
Whoa, 4-5. He's gonna hit and cover.
Okay. 6-2.
1 and 3. Probably steps up to 22. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. Still no cube. Here I have a think. It's not bad hitting on the 3 point, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't love being hit here. I think I just make the 22 anchor. I don't see anything wrong with that play.
I guess the big advantage of the other one is it unstacks this, and these checkers really have nowhere to go other than there for now.
It's true, but being hit is very bad.
Okay. Okay, so put it like that. 4-2. Okay, so now that's a strong. Okay,
Yeah.
double one.
Ugh. I dislike this. I really don't want to go 10 to 6 because that's just hideous. That just leaves me in pretty bad shape everywhere. 6 to 4 twice is an option. Um, hmm. Hang on, go back. Let's have a look. I don't think I want to get in range and give him a good six, which is the problem. Uh, so honestly, like going to the six is probably the best option. Like twos and threes are gonna come down. Fours, five, sixes are gonna come off the anchor. Fives can hit on the ace point if necessary. I don't love it, but I don't see any reason to get hit here. I think this is my play. I don't like it, but I think it's correct.
You say you don't like it. I tell people sometimes backgammon is like dating. You don't have to like it. You just have to make your best move and hope to get lucky.
Yep. I
Okay.
think I think this is about it. He's got a strong board. I don't want to get hit.
How would you play a double one next? That would suck.
I'd play 6-4 twice.
Yeah. And 6-4 is not that great either. Okay.
Yeah.
4-2. I'm gonna pop out. Okay. Now 4-3.
4-3. This is a nice one. You just hit on the 15.
Yeah.
Um, 1-5. I think he's gonna hide that block. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll.
4-2.
I probably do I wanna make the 11 or not? I don't know. The 11 point is not bad. I don't really want to. I could just go to the 13 and step out. No, let's make the 11. 11's fine.
What
This
about the flexibility of something like this?
well then again you're leaving shots and you don't really have to.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about attacking him on the ace point, so like maximum flexibility up front at the moment is not that important. So I think this is fine.
Okay. 5-4. Okay.
Yeah. Keep
Nice.
rolling.
Low roll. Okay. 6-2.
Six comes out for sure. And the two, he doesn't really have many good twos. So here I would do a 6-4.
Double three.
All right.
And
Uh,
now.
still no cube for sure.
Okay.
Six
6-5.
five. I think this just goes to the 5 point. 16 to 5.
Okay. Would you consider this?
No, because being hit hurts too much.
Yeah. Maybe if you had a stronger prime.
Even then, he's got a good board, so there's no gain from hitting him there.
Yeah. Okay. 3-2.
Okay, still roll. I'm probably not going to send a cube until I get just down to those last three. So here I just put him in, yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm just gotta pray. Here he bounces. See if we can roll a four or double.
5-2.
5-2. Here getting hit is too dangerous, I think.
Just like that.
This is flexible. It's nice. It doesn't degrade the position. And getting hit is too bad. I think this is it.
Okay. Double three.
So three is not ideal. All right,
Okay.
let's roll.
Yeah. Double five.
All
So
right, so this is almost forced.
I
Yeah,
guess these two are forced. It's a matter of whether you want to break the 6 pointer.
let's bring him down. And
Or
then,
there's I always tell people there's the middling option. If you can't decide, you could do
oh
one of
yeah, well,
them.
that is something. I'll give you that. All right, 4-5. He's gonna run to the four, I think. I don't have a cube yet.
No. Okay.
I don't think so. 1-3. Gotta play safe. 3-5. Now I quite like the cube. Certainly got market losers here. Anytime I clear the 8 point or the point on head, I think this is gonna lose the market. So I like to send the cube here.
Would you take as white?
No, I don't
No.
think.
Okay, so we'll take a look at the second game. Well played. Again, the 5-2 was there. Okay, and then the 3-1 was to hit. And yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
would have been a blunder, as we discussed. The 4-2 was hit. And look at that. It did like down. Interesting.
Ah, fascinating.
Board
Yeah,
coverage.
it loves staying for contact. It just
Yeah,
really likes that.
but it was close. And the 4-1. Yep.
Dilemma
That's
anchor.
the anchor. Okay. And the double three was like that,
Hmm.
preparing to double. Okay, and then the 4-2. And then here, well, wow. This was not a double, but look at what it liked.
The double hit. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand this. You don't care about being hit back and prevents him from making a triple anchor. So
Yeah, yeah.
it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. All right.
Okay, and then the 6-2, it liked running all the way.
Yeah. Everything is pretty close though.
These are close, yes. Okay. And then the 6-1 was
One bounces
out.
out.
And then the 6-2 was forced. And this one, yeah,
UI does prefer hitting. Okay. By quite a lot as well. Okay.
one of the things I've learned is like when you have a 1-2 back game, it's like really bad. But if you can upgrade it to the 2-3, especially with this level of timing, it's really
Yeah.
good. And this kind of really prevents that or makes it more difficult and unstacks. So, okay.
Okay, interesting.
And
And
then
then
this one, yeah, this one like the flexibility.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't like any of these plays, but like, leaving direct shots is never something I enjoy against a good board. So
I guess it's not terrible because we have the same board and there's only a single anchor back, and White would have to break this point to hit or break the other point or with the 6-2. Yeah. Okay.
sure. Okay.
And then the 4-3
Yeah, you got to hit.
just come out. Okay. And the
Uh,
4-2,
okay, it is slightly better to come out and do
the other
that.
one
Okay,
come
but
out.
it's similar.
Okay. And the 6-2, yeah,
Yeah,
like the
just prefer
flexible
this.
play. And the 6-5 was coming
Yeah,
out.
this seems pretty clear.
And we didn't look at like the other cube decisions, but let's see what else. There were some other cubes potentially here. Was this was not a cube? No.
No,
Here, here it was not a cube. And here, oh, here we saw. Okay.
yeah.
And then
It's
where's
just like with those anchors and the timings, but a lot of winning chances.
yeah. And the 6-2, that was it. And the 6-5
Mhm.
and the 6-5 again. Now it's getting closer to a cube.
Getting a bit closer.
Here,
Generally, I generally go by the rule that in a well-timed back game, you wait until you've only got 3 points ahead of the anchors to before cubing.
yeah,
Uh,
that's when there's no like midpoint contact and things like that.
yeah,
When midpoint, you could do other things. Okay, so the 11 that was clear, and this was not a cube yet, and this was not a cube, no. And the 5-2 you had to play there.
yeah.
Double five, so
Well, five was a nice roll.
this was getting close to a cube.
Here was a small
Here, this
cube.
is the close to the cube, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose any combination of two, three, four will lose the market, but and especially if he has to break one of the things to come out, it loses the market as well. So okay, and then obviously this is a good double, a good pass.
This was the pass. So looking at this, one of the tools I find really useful in XG, I'll show for the viewers, is the dice distribution. So for the cube decisions, you go to Analyze, Dice Distribution. You'll get this pop-up window. The first thing I do is I click the icon with the most red bars. That gives the highest level of analysis. First roll 4-ply, second roll 3-ply, and then click after double take. And there are 4 tabs here: Details, Graph, Distribution, and Dice Map. For this purpose, I find the graph to be the most useful. So you click on this and it will show you this graph. The first thing I do is double click the area. That makes it a 2D graph. That makes it easier to see. So you're thinking about your first rolls, and then you can look at the second rolls. But let's take a look at the first rolls. Of course, a market losing sequence is a sequence of 2 rolls, one by one player and one by the opponent. But let's look at just the first roll. So all of these lose the market. So this is 1. This is where you lose your market. So the double 1, the double 4, the 3-2, 4-2, all of these rolls that clear that 8 points basically lose your market. And then you can look at the second rolls. So this is the opponent's next roll. So this is one, basically, if the opponent rolls a double 2
Mhm.
or double 3, it breaks the structure. So that's a market loser too. Um,
Yeah.
you can also see the first and second rolls. So this is like a combination, but if you see like this is the 1 here, there's a lot right here. The area under this curve is really big. This is a more complicated thing. So that's a good way to learn. That was an interesting session. We had some interesting games.
Yeah, a couple of bad games. There's more than usual, so it should be that was good, and I'm happy that I didn't embarrass myself on your channel.
Yeah.
Always good. So no, it was really good fun. It's really good fun, and it's good practice. I have a BMAP tournament this Sunday as well, so good to
Oh yeah,
be.
are you participating in it?
Yeah, yeah. It's the VBC. It's nothing at all to do with UBC. Veto Backgammon Championship, and we'd be the 11th edition. Try and do one every 2 months or so, and it's gonna be 18 of us. So yeah, it should be good. We managed to promote some masters in our club, which is cool.
That's
Uh,
great.
yeah, one of my friends has only just been promoted to M2, so very happy for him. Got a couple of M1s involved, and hopefully won't be too far away from getting some Gs.
That's great. G
Yeah,
for Grandmaster, not G for Gammon.
yeah, indeed.
uh, Very good. Yeah, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I tell people that it's the most important thing is to have fun. Number two, to learn. Is there anything like a position or two that you thought was educational?
Yeah, I quite liked the final cube position just before I said that was interesting. A small cube, but it's there are more market losers than I expected there. I think it's because his timing was quite poor. He didn't he would I think if he'd had another checker back, he would have been able to hold on longer. There'd have been fewer market losers. But something you got to look out for because especially in back games, knowing when to cube is a difficult thing.
Yes, yes. As you know, I did a lot of research with those, and usually with good timing, the doubling window starts when you're threatening to clear the third highest point above the
Mm.
higher anchor. But when the timing is poor, that's a different situation. It also depends on the location. The other things that I thought were interesting is that 3-1, where it was right to come in with the one and hit loose, despite the 3-point board on the other side, and then the
Yeah.
double one of spreading the checkers onto the 5 and 4 and leaving that direct shot. The flexibility is important.
Yeah, these are pretty counterintuitive, but they do make sense. So it's good. It would have been quite nice to see some seabed containment. It's something I've been working on a bit, and it's something that often gets neglected. So but yeah, so no, it was a really good session. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much for having me on your channel, Alex. It's always a
Very good.
pleasure.
My pleasure. I know you said you have some upcoming BMAB tournaments. Any travel plans to upcoming tournaments? You said you're going to the Greece?
Yeah, I'm going to Greece. I'll be handling the streaming there, so I'm not going to be playing. I just came back from Cyprus last week. I was at the Cyprus Open, which was a lot of fun. The level was very high. It was good actually being able to play against some strong Iranian players because we don't get to travel much in Europe. So yeah, there's like 15 or so Iranian players. I think I had 3 or 4 GMs there, so it's really good. Uh,
How many players were there? I think they got a really big turnout, right?
that was about 130. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
it was about 60 or 70 fewer than they were hoping for because of the snowstorm in Istanbul the
Oh,
day before. So there's all these Turkish players that couldn't make it out.
so
Uh,
which is the one that gets like 500 or 1,000 players? That's a different
oh,
one.
that's Istanbul. That's I think that's April in Istanbul.
They do a lot of big tournaments there.
Yeah, that's going to be quite fun. I love it's the same team that did the Cyprus Open, and I like that it was the triple elimination format, which is nice. So it's 9 point matches, so not quite as grueling as some tournaments, but you get a lot of play.
Yeah, they do the Swiss format, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I did pretty well, and I did doubles. I was there with my friend Oscar, and we played some great players. We had one of our matches was on the stream. We played against some kind of young players. You might have heard of them, Gaz Owen and Sebastian Wilkinson.
Oh, really? Maybe that's why they selected that match for the stream.
Maybe, yeah. We had the dice. We walked all over them. It was good, and we played well as well. So it was really nice. But
That's great.
well, no, it's a great tournament. If you get the chance to go for it. It's fun.
That's a great one. I really like how they organize the tournament. They have all the boards set up with table numbers. And
Yeah,
do they still do like they'll send you a text message letting you know when your next match is?
yeah. They have the app, so you get an alert. The only problem is sometimes the hotel's Wi-Fi is not great. So
Right.
I didn't get the alert until like 15 minutes after the round, and they'd
Oh
already.
no.
So I ran down. I was like, crap.
But at least with the Swiss format, you know what time the matches start, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but although you do have to wait until every match is finished.
Right, right.
So then frequently, like the last one overruns, then they're gonna do it and immediately start the next one. You're like, oh crap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right,
Uh,
well, very good. It's such a pleasure to have you. You're welcome back anytime. Any final comments before we conclude?
no, but it's always a pleasure being on your channel. Heartily recommend that everybody subscribes, smash that like button,
Thank
and
you. And yours, your channel is?
it's Paris Vito. There'll be a link in the description, I'm sure. So, and yeah, but make sure you keep following all this excellent backgammon content. It's great to see. It's a really good community, and we're all learning together, which is great.
I was talking with some other people about possibly reviving the Stream Champs.
Yeah, Stream Champs has been fun, but it didn't. It hasn't worked so well with my channel because my viewers are francophone, and so kind of doing that and the crossover is just a bit strange between French speaking and English speaking. But it's fun to do. But it'd be nice doing something maybe a bit more live focused to be good. So
Yeah.
like, we have everyone playing at the same time. That'd be quite fun. But yeah, it's good to get together and there's some excellent players involved.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much again to my good friend James MacNaughtan. Pari video. I'll put a link in the description to where people can find it. Highly recommend his channel. You can like and subscribe that one. Welcome back anytime at your convenience. We'll go ahead and conclude the video. Thank you to the viewers for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you'd like to see in future videos, and I'll work on it. If you love backgammon, you can become a member of this channel, giving you exclusive access to the most popular videos. Again, my book, Backgammon Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is also in the description. I look forward to seeing you in future videos. And until then, keep rolling your dice.